Okay, welcome to Stripper Stories. This is my last one for the night, but I had to think about, damn, well, I need to tell y'all one more, so I got one more for you before we get on the road. So if you don't know what stripper stories are, let me go from there. I do a radio show called Ask a Stripper, henceforth me. My name is Damn, if you didn't know. And usually it's just about that. You can ask me anything you want to know, whether it's about the business or life from a man's point of view, and I answer all questions. And some of my stories always end up being the most popular things that we talk about. So I'm breaking that down and telling y'all some of the stories just of my life that make me me. Okay? And in the process, y'all can take them, share them, enjoy them. And it's not like my radio show where it's like 2 hours at a time. I'm breaking these down between 10 to 20 minutes. So like and share the video, subscribe, and all that good shit. Just trying to get my damn out there to the world. All right? So this one is the time my dad pranked me for the last time, and I couldn't take it no more. As a kid, my dad used to get me. I mean, he got me good a couple times. Like, I'll tell y'all an example. Like, I'd be taking a bath, and nice hot bath, and he'd come dump a bucket of ice on me and laugh and run out. Now, age group I'm talking about is between 5 to 10. One time, I used to come just like snatch hot dogs off my dad's plate while he would eat them. So he got me. I hate bananas. So he took a hot dog, hollowed it out with the fork, stuffed banana down in the hot dog, stuck it on his plate. I came, grabbed the hot dog, bit it. I was like, what the fuck? And he said, mm-hmm. I was like, oh, no, I don't want this one, Daddy. And I put it down, and he laughed his ass off, right? So the ending thing for me was one day we went to a food festival. And I'm sitting on my dad's shoulders. This is how young I am, right? And we go to the little place because I said, hey, Daddy, can we get some fried mushrooms? I want some fried mushrooms. I see they got the fried mushrooms. He's like, all right. He went up to the lady. He said, yeah, give me half a dozen fried mushrooms and, give me a half a dozen escargot. I said, what's that, Daddy? He said, oh, you'll see. So I'm like, all right. Now, the thing is, they look exactly the same. And he had two little containers, and he poured them in together, and he shook them up and said, all right. You want one? I said, yeah. So he said, here. Now, I'm sitting on his shoulders, so I reach in there and I grab one. I bit it. I'm like, Daddy, these mushrooms are good. I like them. He said, okay, go ahead. Eat them. You can have as many as you want. I said, okay. I'm thinking, wow, you don't never say no shit like that, right? So I reach in there. I grab another one. I ate it. Daddy, these are so good. I love all these mushrooms. They are so good. He was like, yep, okay. Here, grab another one. I grabbed one. I bit it. I was like, oh, what? No, Daddy, this is bad. Oh, no. This one, they dropped on it on the floor or something. This one is horrible, Daddy. I think it's spoiled. This is nasty. What the heck did they do to it? It's all slimy, Daddy. Oh, no, I don't want that one. He said, boy, you better eat that shit. I said, but Daddy, I don't think it's supposed to be cooked. I think maybe they dropped something else in there. This one's bad. It got to expire or something. He said, okay, just get another one. So I reached in there. I grabbed another one. I bit it. I was like, oh, Daddy, it tastes like dirt. It got nasty. Oh, no. I said, what is this? He said, that's an escargot. Well, I said, it's an escargot. Need to be gone. That car is bad. Whatever part of the car this is horrible. And he's laughing. He said, no, it's escargot. It's an animal. I look at him like, this don't taste like no animal, Daddy. This tastes like dirt. He said, well, that's what escargot is. It's a dirt animal. What's escargot, Daddy? He said, it's the things we go fishing with. I said, worms? He said, no, snails. I was like, I'm about 6 years old, and I'm calling him every motherfucker kind of version of a motherfucker I could in my head. I'm like, oh, you nigga. I wanted to slap him upside his head, which is right here in front of me. I wanted to take all them damn snaily mushrooms, and just dump them on him. I was so motherfucking mad as a kid, but I couldn't say nothing. So, it was from that day on, I knew I was going to get this nigga one way or the other. So, some time passes. Now, I would come home from school, my grandmother or my babysitter would, take care of me until my dad got home from work because he worked real late. So he would come in. Usually I'd be asleep or on the way to sleep. He'd come in, take a look at me, go take a shower, go dive on his big old waterbed butt naked and just go, and go to sleep. That was his routine. Wasn't no fail. So this one day I had enough. I went in his room and I'm looking and I'm like, I'm gonna get this nigga. So I took all the sheets off his waterbed. And I'm looking at the waterbed. I'm like, no, that ain't enough. I look around, and I find his little freak box over there. I'm like, oh, So I grabbed the baby oil and I sprayed baby all over the rubber mattress. Skeet, 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 skeet. I got the rubber mattress all shiny. And I'm like, no, he gonna see that when he walk in. So I get on top of the dresser and I unscrew the light bulb. Just enough where it won't come on. Perfect. I go get in my bed and I wait. Hours pass by. At least as a kid, it felt like that. You know how hours pass by extra slow when you a kid and you waiting on anything. I waited there for what seemed like a week worth of nights. So finally, he came home and I could hear him when he came in the door. I'm like, okay, I got fake sleep. You know, as you a kid, you don't know how to fake sleep. So you laying there with your eyes open, just being still. You better go your ass to sleep, boy. You open the door. I'm laying there acting like I'm asleep. Go your ass to sleep. It's late. You're supposed to be in the bed. Okay, good night. So he go in, take a shower. I hear him. So he came back in the room to check on me, and I turned my head the other way. Go your ass to sleep. I'm asleep. I hear him go in his room. Oh, it's about to go down. So he opened the door. I hear him hit the light switch. What the fuck? Fuck it. And then next sound I heard was something that will stick in my memory for my entire life. Oh well, fuck it. Then he goes to dive in the bed. I hear, what the fuck? Now, that series of sound, what the fuck? In that order, just like that. Now, a smart person would have stayed quiet. Let him try to figure out what happened and sit there in this shock and just dismay of what has occurred. I wasn't to that point of maturity in my life yet. I start cracking all the way the fuck up, laughing so hard I'm damn near about to throw up. I'm almost rolling off of my bed, cracking up so hard. What the fuck? I just can't get that out of my fucking head. So then he hears me cracking up laughing, comes running out of his room, butt ass naked, shiny all on this side, big ass red knot on this side. He done hit the headboard and the wall. So I look up at him. I see him glossy than a motherfucker, butt naked all on one side with that big ass red knot on the other side. I go, cracking up the fuck even more. He goes, you? All right, I'll be right back. And then it wasn't funny no more. I was like, He came back in the room with his belt. And he says, that was a good one. This one's going to be even better. Make sure when you tell this story, you don't exclude this. He whooped my ass until that nigga got tired. He whooped my ass for so long, and every once in a while I would hear him laugh in between the whoop. What? What? This nigga. What? That was a good one though. What? Think about this shit. That was probably one of the longest ass whoopings. If I ever understood what slaves felt like when they got whooped, and it wasn't a spanking, you know, it was not a reprimanding. He whooped my ass because of the pain that he probably felt on his head, and it was bad. But to this day, it was worth it. So I had to tell y'all that story. That's one of many. So if y'all want some damn merchandise, I got damn shirts for sale. Y'all can listen to the radio show, Ask a Stripper, every Thursday. Go to my Facebook page, Thomas Traylor, and you can watch, hear stories like these and other people's stories even, because other people tell me their stories anonymously, and I tell y'all their stories, and there's a whole bunch of crazy, freaky shit that go on. So that was my stripper story for the night. Go to my page, Thomas Traylor. Watch the radio show every Thursday from 10 to midnight. And like and subscribe to this shit. All right. I'll holla.